Alright, Yuki fam, this is it. That is the day you guys have been waiting for since last week. This is a presentation for the fall 2021 season. Before we get started, as always, some thank yous need to be announced. Let me turn off the music so we can get started with the show and tell presentation. First and foremost, for those of you who joined us in the summer season last week, thank you so much for making this season very memorable. I enjoyed having you guys participate in our season of summer from May 2021 to August 2021, or I should say last week. So thank you to everybody who participated for that season. Also, big thank you to our subscribers on YouTube, our followers on Twitch, and our followers on the Facebook. And speaking of followers, HOSS00312, thank you so much for following on Twitch just about 2 minutes ago. It's Reneriz, if I'm saying that wrong, I apologize, who followed 2 days ago. I would like to say thank you to Mr. Work, who what do you call this? Who followed the stream. Thank you so much for the like, by the way. I believe that was a like, yes sir. Michael Vincent Shaw. Zetron ZES for subscribing 3 days ago. Sharada Cap for subscribing 5 days ago. Dio Joestar for subscribing 5 days ago. Diana Lewis for subscribing 6 days ago. Kyle Ridley, who followed 6 days ago. And our special subscribers who joined the family. As you guys know, a big subscriber joined our family, and that is two of them. JDP Gaming, who is GamerJVA for our VR chat, and of course the big one, TV Aria Sailor P. So if you guys got mentioned, thank you so much for subscribing and following this this past season. But now it's starting a brand new season. New season means everything changes. So we're about to start the presentation. If you guys have any questions during this presentation, let me know, because I'll be very happy to answer them throughout the presentation. Alright, without further ado, the moment you've been waiting for. The presentation of Fall 2021, brought to you by me. So this is our cover for this season. We have our boys, Shadow the Hedgehog, Francis the Fox, our big boy, and Infinite the Jackal. And this is our presentation for the year. So today we're going to be talking about, I'm going to bootleg my camera a few times during this presentation. So do keep that in mind. So a few things we're going to be talking about: the welcome to the season, as well as changes, the content schedule, the specials and events, games to look forward to in this season and next season. Next season, I will warn you, there are overlaps. We're going to also introduce some interactive stream features. The Discord server, I'm going to introduce that to you guys in just a moment. The possible experiment, as well as a show and tell segment. We're going to show you guys some new things coming for the season. And the overlay is going to get its first official live debut. So let's go overhead and welcome you officially to the brand new season here. So welcome to the fall 2021 season. I hope you guys enjoyed all the content from the summer season. From our time together with video games to our time together in virtual world with VR chat and our times reacting to videos, it was an awesome season. This season we are at it again with reaction videos, VR chat, and many more. As we get ready for a new season, it is important to remember that having fun is part of the season and stream and content creation. I love to do this as a hobby, but content creation is my jam. I can't wait to show you what we got for this season. Always remember, just like Mr. Work says, do work, live life, and create funny and scary content. We only have one life to live, and all you need to have fun with your life. So make sure to be positive and have fun as we go into this brand new season. So if you guys do not know who Mr. Work is, Mr. Work is a streamer here on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube who reminds us to do work, live life, and create funny and scary content. So I was inspired by Mr. Work to create that part of the welcome statement. So hats off to Mr. Work. And he's a streamer here too, so he's awesome, guys. Trust me, watch his content. He's awesome. He's funny. So we're gonna now talk about some changes and some keepings for this season. These are things that are gonna stay, and these are things that will be changing. The keeping from the summer, voice mods will be part of the season. That's a given. Streams will be on Fridays and Saturdays. That's almost a given. That's definitely a given. VR chat content and highlight videos will be included. Indie games will come over from the fall. Now, there is one game in particular that I want to show off, and I'm going to show that off later. And sabotages and gauntlets will come today this season. Here are some changes, however. Remember that changes will be happening as each season progresses, so that we can keep the experience more fresh for you guys. So voice mods will only be used in reaction videos, and will also be used in VR chat based content. No more video games, unfortunately. And the only reason why is because I don't think it's going to work for video games, except for one game in particular that I want to go over later on in the show. Okay, Facecam would be all for video games like this one right here. No crowded overlay, so I'm going to show you guys the new overlay for the season. It will change throughout the season just in case, but no more custom crowded overlays. The ones I make by myself, those are a little bit too hard. So I decided to go with Stream Elements, which is a service where you can get your overlays, and I'm going to give you tutorials this year on how to do them for you guys. So I'm very excited. One game that should be one game at a time, unless there's a special session or there's a VR chat session. So one game at a time means we're only gonna play one game at a time. So if we're going to play Sonic Adventure 2, we're gonna finish Sonic Adventure 2. The exception, of course, if there is a special case where we're gonna play with Mr. Work or we're gonna play with Jimmy, because there is a chance we're gonna play with Jimmy and Mr. Work. So keep that in mind. Or if there's a VR chat session with our buddies GamerJVA and Sly Y Guy, I will tell you there is one tomorrow at 5. So don't miss that one. There's a special edition of that tomorrow. Night streams will be shortened to allow time for editing videos. And this is considering the 9:15 shows. Except for tonight. Since tonight is the first night, I'm going to go all out for you guys. But starting next week, 9:15 shows are going to be shortened to make sure I have time to edit videos for the next week and stuff, you know? So get ready for that. I will warn you that majority of the content this season is YouTube and not live streams. And it's gonna be apparent when I show you the content schedule. Speaking of this content schedule, here's a look at what to look forward to. Just know that this schedule is a normal schedule and it's not considering events and specials. And I'm going to go in depth in this in the next few slides. The Tuesdays and Thursdays are our reaction days and Retro Yuki's Roundup show. Now, technically, it is Thursday, but because of the presentation, there's no Roundup show. So just for today, no Roundup. But next week, there will be Roundup. Okay, so it's a preview and review for content for the week and next week. Okay, just like what I've been doing in summer. So Tuesdays, we're going to do Francis the Fox Reacts to Baseball Bits, which is a series by Fullest Baseball, which highlights baseball. And we're going to talk about that in a moment. Thursdays, we're going to do Real Life Lore, and then, or Bio Arc. And Thursday nights, we're going to do the Roundup show for you guys. Fridays and Saturdays are our streaming days, but there is a split. There's a split on Fridays. Because in the morning, starting tomorrow, by the way, we are having a reaction video. And it's very special. because it's TV Arya Sailor Peace. The voice behind Shadina, we have Roots the Bat, and we have Razel. So we're gonna have some fun with TV Arya Sailor Peace. And I want to say thank you again to TV Arya Sailor Peace for giving me this opportunity to react to her channel. So thank you so much for giving me a full permission to react to your channel, ma'am. Now at night we're gonna do our VR chat and our selected game. We'll talk about the selected games in a moment. And Saturday is streaming day as well, but no split, so it's streaming day straight. So we're gonna do the sketch selected game or a special event like streamer night or like that. And now it's time to go in depth with our activities. Now just keep in mind, let's just say for example a guest decides not to do VR chat tomorrow, but it is already confirmed for tomorrow. But let's just say the guest decides to back out. Instead of VR chat tomorrow, we would have played the selected game. Alright, let's talk about the reaction videos for a moment and how they're gonna work. The reaction videos will be done with Francis the Fox of OC and a voice mod. Reactions will be from Fullest Baseball Bits, Sailor Peace, TV Arya Sailor Peace, and Real Life Lore. Francis the Fox will have his own channel tomorrow. It's actually already up. I forgot to put the content there though, and that's my fault. And that's my bad. So what is Baseball Bits? So Baseball Bits is viewers will be learning about baseball in bite-sized videos from the teams to the history of the game and certain aspects of the game of baseball. And we're going to take a look at that on Tuesdays. Thursdays, we're going to go live. We're talking about live here on Thursdays. And we're talking about real life lore and BioArc. So real life lore covers a massive range of topics in terms of real life. So like asteroids or science or like can we make a global highway system? Those kind of videos. So if you guys have been interested in that for a while, that's on Thursdays. Okay, not today obviously, since we're just starting the season, but next Thursday we're gonna start some real life lore and BioArc. BioArc goes into prehistoric life. So like dinosaurs, fossils, all that good stuff. They're both the same thing. It's just that real life lore and BioArc are together. And then the big one, the fun one, TV Arya Sailor Peace, aka TVASP, with special permission on Friday morning. So, as I said earlier, we're gonna be doing VR chat reactions, and this channel contains VR chat content, Sonic characters, Roots the Bat, Sailor Peace, Raisin, of course, my favorite hedgy girl, Shadina, of course. That's our fun day, Friday mornings, and that's actually starting tomorrow. I have a few. Hey Nick, how are you? Nick Del Gandino, thank you so much for checking us out tonight. How are you, sir? So let's go into depth into what types of videos that each topic we're gonna cover. We're gonna start with Fullest Baseball Bits, and as you can see on the right, one of the videos we're gonna talk about is the Dodgers master the sacrifice bunt. What was he talking about? The Weekend Ohtani. Mark Burley was baseball speedrunner, and Justin Verlander's impossible inning. So these are just 4 of the videos we're going to cover. In terms of real life lore and BioArc, we'll be covering the unbelievable scale of black holes. What if Earth started rotating backwards? What happens if Yellowstone blows up tomorrow? And countries with way fewer people than you think. So these 4 videos, now there's more, are just a sample of what you're gonna see for real life lore. One of my favorite ones though from them is this one, the one with Yellowstone. So Yellowstone is a volcano. Okay, I believe it was in Idaho, if I remember correctly. But I know it's a big one because they said that that's a big volcano. It's been dormant for a long time, but they go into theories into what happens if that thing decides to erupt tomorrow. So we're gonna cover that in the series. And BioArc is also getting their own part of the thing, of the pie, of the Francis pie, if you will. And finally, for reaction videos, of course, my favorite TV audio sailor piece, because why not? It's Shadina. So we'll be covering a few of these videos, and there's plenty more. And there's actually 2 new Shadina videos that just came up this week. So we'll also take a look at those. Here's the big one that I want you guys to pay attention to though. All of the videos you've seen here have actual story. So Shadina meets Northstar the Darkling. You saw this in preseason action as a premiere. Okay, that's a big one because we're gonna focus on the fight. Okay, Shadina and Terios versus Fleetway Supersonic. That fight is a big one in terms of the story. But the reason why I post back the premiere of that video is because we have not reacted to the rest. Because Shadina and Northstar rescue Eclipse and Shadina vents the blade have something to do with the fight. So once we finish those videos and then the other ones, then we're going to do the fight. The Shadina and Terios versus Fleetway Supersonic fight. But we're going to react in the Shadina point of view. Because Sonic's channel, Speedy Blue, also has that video. But we're going to react in Shadina's point of view. Alright. Now let's talk about other types of content, including tutorials. So tutorials will continue on the main channel, as I mentioned earlier. And I'm going to say this is going to be for Sundays and not Tuesdays because of the reaction videos. The only reason why I said Tuesday is because I think I said only Tuesdays because I have time, but I'm going to save those for Sundays and not Tuesdays. So here's where I'm going to be doing tutorials on Discord. So Discord, and speaking of Discord, wait until the end. We're going to do show and tell. By the way, if you want to join the Discord server, link in the description below. Discord, learn about the platform application for gamers and other stuff. Updated to feature new things including threads and slash commands. I'm going to redo my Discord tutorial because at the time they did not have these new things yet. So I'm going to redo it to make it more modern. We're also going to be doing Discord tutorials on the bots. So if you guys remember, my main channel on YouTube, when I started was gaming only. The moment I published my first MudeBot tutorial, it now has over 52,000 views. But before that, the first video of that type was 53 minutes long. That video gave me over 52,000 views today. So it's that bot that started my channel and continues to grow my channel. But we also have Rinbot, Karuda, Suma, and many more. There's other bots I'm going to include in the tutorial series. So that's on my main channel, so get ready for those. And now I'm going to talk about YouTube. Now, the tutorial for YouTube. We're going to be talking about tutorials for YouTube. So, YouTube as in like YouTube, like, you know, talk about how you use YouTube as a platform, okay? Just making sure of one quick thing before we continue. I always forget this part, and it's to tag the game. Technically, we're not playing a game. We're doing the... Okay, we're good. Okay, we good. Alright. So, that's what we're talking about. We're talking about SEO. We're talking about how to get ranked on YouTube. How to title your videos correctly. Make sure you have good titles and thumbnails. Because I will warn you, it's not easy. I'm going to tell you now. Getting 600 subscribers, not easy. And remember, I'm going for 1,000 this season. I'm going for the big boy. I think I'm gonna hit 750. 750 is not a problem. 1,000 is gonna be the big one. Okay, 1K is gonna be the big boy. If we can get 1K by the end of the season, I have something very special for you, but I'm not gonna reveal what that is until later. Alright, Fridays and Saturdays will be our streaming nights. Yeah, Friday and Saturdays are streaming nights. Okay, so here's how it's gonna work. Fridays, 5:15 is going to be our VR chat session, or in some cases, our video game session. So in case our boys decided not to do VR chat this weekend, for example, then we were gonna do our selected game, which I'm gonna show you guys in the next slide. Okay, so next slide we'll talk about the selected games. Saturday, 9:15, including tonight, we're going to have our first stream of the season, and it's gonna be our selected game. Okay, Saturday is 5:15 and 9:15. Now keep in mind, 5:15 has a special note. That is for our special editions, or like streamer nights. Let's say I play with Jimmy Dukes Gaming, or I play with Mr. Work. That's what it's reserved for. If not, then it's our selected game. Okay, 9:15 at night is always gonna be our selected game. All right. So it's time to announce the games. Oh, also, one more note. Specials included and are not limited to streamer nights, sabotage nights, and gauntlets. If you guys remember, to end the season for summer, we did the Mario Golf Gauntlet. That was a lot of fun. So we're gonna do one more of those for the winter, but for this for fall. But it's not a big one. It's a small one. It's like the one we did for Mario Golf, but it's a different one. It's more manageable, if you will. So let's go over the games for this season. Sonic Adventure 1 Cursed Mansion, which is a indie game by Dragon Warrior. Excuse me. Dragon Emperors. That's the name of the developer. We also have Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Explosive Sky, Mario Golf Advanced Tour, which is the Gauntlet, and Dragon Quest IX for the DS. We also have other games in what we call the rotation. The rotation means, let's say that we need a break from a game in the main season, and we're gonna play a game from this list. And this games are also part of the special, so like streamer nights, special nights, or like that. So Rust, Apex Legend, Splitgate, Call of Duty Warzone, and Call of Duty Cold War, and some indie games. The game order for this season is Sonic Adventure 1, Cursed Mansion, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Mario Golf, and then Dragon Quest. If we are not able to finish it this season, they will carry over to the winter. That's why I said the game list is for both this season and next season. I will warn you, next season we have a change. But first, let me show you the projected daily schedule in a visual format. I will tell you those numbers in parentheses will change. I'll explain what they are in a moment. So, Mondays, Wednesdays, and at this point, unless I say tutorials, Sundays are promotion days. So like Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, etc. Any type of promotion I want to do, like for the next video, for the next special event, that's what it's for. Sunday for now is no tutorial. We're gonna go do the promotion. Okay, at least for the moment. But I might save Sunday for the tutorials. Tuesdays we're gonna do our baseball bits. Okay, for baseball. Thursdays we're gonna be doing real life lore and or bio arc, depending on what we got for you guys on that day. Then Friday morning, starting tomorrow, we're gonna do our first reaction with TV Aria Sailor Peace for the fall season. We already did some for the summer as part of our reaction video special. We're going to do it officially tomorrow to start. On Friday, 5:15, we do our VR chat special, and that's every Friday unless otherwise stated. And we have one tomorrow. I will tell you what it is right now because we have confirmation of the episode. It will be Nice Infinite meets Ultimate Sonic for tomorrow night at 5:15. So don't miss it. It's gonna be a special one. And Nice Infinite is myself. GamerJVA is supposed to be voicing Ultimate Sonic, and you guys got to see Ultimate Sonic a bit during the last few weeks of the season, last season. And then of course Friday and Saturday, selected game or special depending on what happens. Specials and events. These are specials and events for the fall 2021 season. Anything in yellow means there is going to be a break or like a week break or like a off day. So let's just say, for example, September the 6th is Labor Day. There is going to be no content, and content will return on the 7th. Now, because it's a Monday, I will split. We're going to do a split on Tuesday. We're going to do one baseball, and we're going to split actually Tuesday is going to be baseball only, so we're okay. Actually, we're okay. There's nothing on Monday anyway because that's technically a promotion day, so we might do something. We'll see. September 11 is a no stream or no content day. We are going to be remembering September 11, 2001. So no content of any type except for promotion. That's it. And then September 24 to the 3rd of October, we have a break, and that's because of some family events I'm gonna have. So no break, no content that is live. We're gonna do something called premieres and reactions. So I'm going to pre-record any reactions for that week, and I'm gonna premiere it on YouTube at special times so that you guys can watch them with me if I feel bored. Okay? That's the cat. If I feel bored, okay? So get ready for that. On the 25th of November, actually November 22nd to November 28th, we're gonna have a Thanksgiving feast. We're gonna have a feast of content, and I'm gonna tell you what they are as we get closer. All I'm gonna say is on the actual Thanksgiving day, no content or no premieres, and no premieres. So no content, no live streams, no premieres. And then we have on the December the 11th to December the 12th, actually December the 6th to December the 12th, that's our final week of the season. We have a special schedule for that. On the 11th to 12th, there are no streams because I want to take a break before the next season, okay? And another special, I forgot to mention, my birthday. Yeah, you thought I was going to forget my own birthday. I don't think so. October 22nd to October 24th, and potentially October 25th, we're going to have a special week, a special collection of streams and or content. I will tell you that 24th might be a VR chat special. So get ready for that. Birthday edition. Okay, we have a scary game day on the Halloween for this year. So get ready for that. Alright, now whoever likes math and graphs, that is for you. We're going to be talking about the content splits, and I'm going to explain why I'm going to talk to you guys about that in just a moment. Okay, so content splits. There are 4 graphs for you to look at. So this is part 1. So all of this in the weekly split is based on the videos per week. So for example, YouTube has 28% of the pie, meaning that 28% of the week is dedicated to YouTube. Live streams are usually on Fridays and Saturdays. That's 19%. Splits, meaning a live stream and or content on the same day. That's a Friday because of Shadina. That's a 4.8%. And any promotions, Facebook, YouTube, 47.5% of my content for the week is going to be dedicated to that. What? For the season split is going to be talking about for this season. Everything for the season from now until the end of the season, until December the 12th. So we have 25% is promotion, 25% is streaming, and 50% is outside streaming content. So that's what's the split for the season. So that's what we have for the splits in terms of content. Now, here's part 2. Part 2 talks about events and videos. So events mean the event I just showed you in a moment ago, and normal schedule, break days, specials, and mental break. So normal schedule is at least 63% of the 103 events. 103 represents how many events there are in the fall season, including and not limited to specials, the birthday edition, and all that good stuff. So 63% of the schedule is normal. 15% are break days, so like the holidays, or the family special, or the other stuff. That's a break day. 19% of those are specials, like the birthday, the Halloween, the other stuff. The mental break is 3%. Now, mental break stands, let's just say, for example, I don't feel like streaming today because I'm sick, or I don't feel like streaming today because I need a break. That's 3% of the pie. I will warn you, that number is going to go up or down based on what happens throughout the week, okay? Throughout the season. So right now it's at 3%, okay? So don't dwell on that number too much, because that number is always going to stay below 15. In my experience, that mental break percent throughout my time as a streamer and content creator has been very low. However, it might go up a bit just because. Now, keep in mind, mental break and break days are not equal, because break days, in my experience, in my scheduling, are breaks that I schedule because of family, because of any other events. Okay, so like holidays, those do not equate to mental breaks. Mental breaks are my discretion. Okay, so get ready for that. All right. Now, let's talk about the video split. The video splits go into what types of videos we're going to have for each week or each week, okay? So YouTube makes up 66.7% of the videos. Live streams make up about 32% and 32.8%. And where I got that number from is you add the video game and VR chat. VR chat is actually live. I made it its own category because it's more of its own thing. But it is a live thing. The video games are like Pokemon, Mario, all that. That's 25% of my pie. And the VR chat is 8.3%. And that's usually because it's only one day of the week, and that's a Friday night. Alright, now, let's talk about the new features coming for this season in terms of streaming. So we're gonna have a prize wheel. We have a little prize wheel. You're gonna get some points. You're gonna get some waffle. You're gonna get some Discord. You're gonna get some this and that. You get a little prize wheel. Also, in certain games, you get to be part of the game. For example, you can name a character. You can name a Pokemon. You can choose a color. So I want it to be more interactive this season. This includes Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. Oh, excuse me, Twitch. I keep saying Twitter because I used to stream on Twitter. But ever since they took it away, I can't. Okay? Next is Discord points and Discord jackpot. So we're gonna have Discord. So if you have a Discord, make sure you guys join as soon as possible, because this week, in a few days now, we're gonna have the Founding Hedgies roll, and you get early access to content. All right, so get ready for that. Okay, so now let's talk about Discord itself. The Discord features. So the community area, we're gonna talk about clips, video games, whatever. Go for it. And if you missed the content, check out the other channels. I'm gonna show you my Discord in a moment. And for a limited time, members who join within the next few days will enjoy early access content, including early access to reaction videos, at least a day before they can become public. So next week, we are starting the reaction videos. However, because of this new Discord thing, I'm going to limit it to one per day or one per subject. So one baseball, one real life lore or BioArc, and one Shadina. So those, one, so that you guys can learn how the early access feature works. Okay? Once we get started though, then I'm gonna make it 2. Alright? Now there are some experiments I'm gonna run this fall. So I wanna go over that. So YouTube week, 1 week of content on YouTube, including streams for the week. That means no streams on Facebook, no streams on Twitch for that week. I have not scheduled the YouTube week though. I will tell you guys when later. Okay, later on the season. Discord special, very similar, but 1 day of content on Discord, live streams included. Okay, so that's a 1 day special. Live video reaction. So I did this one time already this season, last season. So we're gonna be doing a live video reaction. So instead of a recorded edition, we're doing it live for you guys. So Francis the Fox will be reacting, but it's a live stream as a special instead of a recorded on like a Tuesday or a Thursday. And that could be a Friday thing, we'll see. Twitch week, similar to YouTube. Now the YouTube content will not be affected though. So if you're thinking you're missing out on baseball, no. You're definitely not gonna miss out on Shadina. I have a lot of Shadina planned for you guys, so don't worry. Yeah, I'm gonna simp. Yeah, I'm a simp, and yet it's almost September. No simp September. I don't follow that. I'm gonna simp for Shadina in September. Watch. Scary game day. We're gonna have a scary game on the Halloween. So 31st of October to celebrate a Halloween. And then streaming channel on YouTube and streams only. Okay, before we get into it, I will warn you, this is an experiment, not a thing, okay? Warning, experiment, not a thing. Because here's the catch. Here's the catch to this. It is only for a week. I mean, only for a month of the season, okay? The streaming channel. If I decide to do it, it will be called Retriyuki Streams, and it's only for live streams. That means Francis the Fox reacts or video games or something. Okay, we're gonna try it for 1 month of the season. I'm not gonna tell you which month just yet. It might be October or it might be September. We'll see. I'll give you guys an official word by next week for the roundup show, so that you guys are informed on when I'm gonna do this YouTube streaming channel. Now the Francis the Fox Reacts channel, that's a different story. That thing is a thing. That is a thing already. I already have it. I haven't put content on it just yet. I'm going to wait until we start the season with videos before I do content for that particular channel. But it is a thing. Okay, but the streaming channel only is an experiment. Alright, season goals for the year, then we're gonna do some show off, so show and tell before we get started with the season. Alright, so the first goal of the season is the big one. YouTube subscriptions, at least 750. I think we have an 80% chance of that. Because we are currently at 624. That's a wrong number. The only reason why it's a wrong number is because I got one to this morning. We actually got closer. 624. We have an 80% chance of achieving that for the season. Patreon ready to go by next week or two. So I'm gonna start a Patreon. Let me explain why we're gonna do a Patreon. Number one, the first reason why is because I don't think I'm gonna be able to go for the supporter badge on Facebook. No way. Not gonna happen. First of all, it's 250 returning viewers. I barely get 7. Okay, so that's one. Number two, they take a cut of money. Patreon will take a cut of money, but like 5%. That's it. If you guys are not aware of revenue splits, I'll talk about that in my YouTube tutorials. We'll talk about that in that series. But I will tell you guys now, Patreon only takes about 5% of your revenue, and that's it. 5 to like 14%. That's it. YouTube takes about 30%. Twitch takes about 50%. So yeah, there you go. The next goal is 1 or 2 more reaction channel approvals for the winter season. Now, I am in particular talks with 2 channels. Tails and Sonic Pals and Speedy Blue. Okay? Now, Tails and Sonic Pals is Tails. Okay? Tails. And Speedy Blue is Sonic. Now, the reason why I'm targeting these 2 is because Sonic's channel has the other side of the Shadina fight. Okay? But you're going to react from the Fleetway Supersonic side of that fight. Okay? Also, Tails has VR chat content, Would You Rather, and some other interesting content I want to react to. But I'm seeking their approval first. Okay, so get ready for that. And videos made. At least 100 of the 150 scheduled videos. And I have a 75% chance of achieving that goal. And I say 75% only because of the chance that we're going to cut down on the reaction videos for week number 2 next week. Okay? So, and with that said, welcome to the fall 2021 season. I hope you guys enjoy it because I have plenty of content for you guys to enjoy. And I cannot wait to get started. And what a better way to get started than right now with show and tell. So if you have any questions, let me know any time during the season. I'll be very happy to give them to you. All right, now let's get into show and tell. So let me show you guys the Discord server. This is the Discord server at this moment. So we have a few things to check out. More notably, this stuff. The channel. So we have something new here called the stream chat. So if you are not aware of how this works, so let's say that you do not have a Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch, but you want to watch my stream and comment, then you come in this particular channel and start typing your comment. I will see your comment on my live stream as normal. So let's just say hi there, for example. Let's say hi there. And I'm going to see it on my chat bot. And it's coming from my Discord, and your username will be shown from your Discord on my chat bot. So I want to activate the chat for you guys, so you guys can see it. So it comes from Discord, as you guys can see the Discord logo. So that's gonna happen, but I'm not gonna actually show the chat during stream. I'm just showing you guys an example, okay, of what would happen. All right, next we have the gameplay replay. So let's say you miss a live stream for whatever reason, okay, and you want to catch up on, let's say, Sonic Adventure 1. So any Sonic Adventure 1 replays will be shown here. Will be posted here either the day of or the day after the show. If there's a highlight package, then I'm going to do that next week on the promotion day. Okay? So if you guys want to watch videos of VR chat, then I'm going to have them here as well. Now this one in particular is from last season. So all new stuff will be posted here as well. Same thing with Sonic Adventure 2, which is a game for this season or next season, depending on how much we get through with Sonic Adventure 1. Alright? So if we can finish this one, then we'll go to Sonic Adventure 2 for you. That's why I have two hedgehogs. Because one hedgehog, two hedgehog, get it? Sonic Adventure 2, the two represent the two hedgehogs. There you go. Alright? Now you may have noticed games in rotation. Games in rotation are like games like Call of Duty Warzone, Call of Duty Cold War, Splitgate, Rust, and Apex Legends. These games are the games we're going to play with other streamers. Reaction Corner is for the reaction videos this season. The baseball bits, bio arc, real life lore, and TV Aria Seder piece. The only reason why there's TV Aria Seder piece open is because of the reaction videos we already did for the summer. Alright, so you guys get this. And then we have some other stuff. Now keep in mind, not everything will be used and some will be removed. Early access. So for those of you who participate early and get in the server early, you will get early access to certain videos or certain ideas. And that is only for those who participate early. By the way, if you go into Discord, my Discord, and you activate it and you join, you do not need to pay anything to join the early access. However, if for some reason I start the Patreon and I decided to put the early access reward for Discord, those who already join during the next few days, you don't need to worry about. You don't need to pay anything. You're good. The new ones, however, have to. Okay, I'm not. I'm going to wait for a little bit to start my Patreon before I start doing the whole $5 a month thing. That's let's see how much it's gonna be for that one. We'll see though. I'm not gonna make a certain price until potentially next week. So watch out. But starting for the next few days, it's a free early access. Just make sure you guys join the Discord within the next few days though. Link will be in the description below as always. Alright. The next thing I want to show and tell right now is the overlay. The overlay is this guy. So, what do you guys see here? This is a brand new overlay. I will warn you, this is a custom. Well, this is not more of a custom. That is from Stream Elements. However, I made it in a way that makes it custom. So as you guys can see here, on the top left of your screen is my social media. And during my stream tonight at 9:15, you guys will be able to watch the stream like normal. And then you get to join my social media on the top of your screen. Now keep in mind, I'm going to move the elements based on the game. So on the top left of your screen, you see scoreboard. So on the bottom right, you see my camera here. And on the bottom of my camera, you see the latest subscriber, the latest member, which is for those of you who are new to YouTube, is for those who get 1,000 subscribers and you pay about $5 per month to become a member. You get special benefits based on the streamer. And one of my benefits for you, I will reveal it now because it is a common one, is going to be the Discord server upgrade. So let's say, for example, you did not join in the first 7 days or whatever days of my Discord server. However, you are a member of my YouTube channel. You do not need to worry about the first 14 days because if I see that you are a member and you prove it to me, I'm going to upgrade you to the early access program. Automatic. All you have to do is let me know and you're good to go. Join my Discord like normal. Even if you don't join in the first like week or so, if you're a member of my YouTube channel and you can prove it to me, or I see it on my dashboard, then I'm going to officially give you early access Founding Hedgies role. Okay? Now, it might not be that name in the season, but that's what I'm going for. Alright, next. Now I'm going to give you a little sample. Right now, we're going to start the season on a bang. We're going to start the season on a bang. And we're going to start now. So, welcome officially to the fall 2021 season of Retro Yuki Gaming. And as your reward, we're going to play Sonic Adventure 2 1 right now. So give me just a few moments and we're going to get started immediately. So let me just change the game and we'll be good. And we will continue this game tonight at 9:15. By the way, we are starting over, so any previews you saw there, that was for preview purposes only. I'm gonna pin that on Facebook. And then I'm gonna change the game. And I'm gonna change the title. So give me one moment and then we're gonna get started with the real thing here. So I'm gonna change the game. Alright? We're gonna get started right now with the season. I do not want to wait for 9:15. I'm gonna get started right now. Let's go. We are gonna start over though with a new file though for the new one, okay? Here we go, guys. I hope you guys enjoy. Let's go. The season begins right now. Surprise, huh? You didn't think I was gonna start this early. Uh-huh. But until later. That's gonna be a lot of fun. I like my memory card, yeah. We're gonna go to number 2 because that's where we are for this season. Here we go. We're gonna play the Sonic story first, obviously. Don't need to get instructions because we know how to play this game. I think. I think. If you've never seen this game before, you're in for a treat. Here we go, guys. The season officially starts now. This brings me back to my childhood, guys. Seriously, that's why I chose this game first. We are gonna start with our first fight, though. Oh yes, this is happening, Sonic. I'm gonna skip some cutscenes though so we can get started right away. Here we go. 0. Got him. Right on time too. Oh, he jumped. He said, no, I'm out of here. He said, Chaos 0? Or like, nope. Got him. Goodbye. Get out of here.
Hey, I'll play with you some other time.
First hit of the season. Let's go. That's how we do it. That's how we do it around here. Let's go. First stage is gonna be Emerald Coast. We're gonna go to Emerald Coast. Please note I am not a speedrunner of any type. So here we go. First game of the season, everybody. And it continues tonight at 9:15. Yes, sir. That's how we do it. That's how we start. Remember, it's how you start. It's how you finish, though. What they say in sports. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 10 ringers. Now we get rings. I'll take my 52 seconds any day. I think the average time there is like a minute. Got him. Frick that thing. Let's go. Let's get it over here. We will unlock Tails, but we're gonna finish Sonic's first. I think the hardest one is gonna be Big the Cat, because it's Froggy Cat's mission. Always. And you have to catch that frog. And it's rough. Yeah. What? Okay. But that's later. I play later then? I'm off tomorrow anyway. I hope you guys enjoyed the presentation because the season officially begins tonight at 9:15. But I want to give you guys some joy today. Well, not like that. No, not this kind of joy of losing rings. Oh no, 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 no. We're gonna have some fun tonight. We're gonna have some big fun tonight. Ding. Ding dong. Ding dong. Ooh, hello there. Nope. No sir. No sir, no sir. Yeah, that should have been a minute and something. It didn't change.
Jump on panel number 1. It will take you to panels 2 and 3. Jump as soon
Yes,
as
sir.
you land on a panel or else you'll fall.
Gotcha. Being the cat's missions would be hard. Gotcha. That's how we do it. Oh, let's start. 84 ringers.
Yeah, not bad.
That's not bad at all. Let's go. Let's go.
Long time no see, huh?
I'm just glad you're okay. What happened anyway?
Yeah, what happened, dude?
Just crashed like that.
That was a test run using a new prototype propulsion system. It's got a few bugs to iron out.
Why not
Course.
just use my plane, the Tornado?
Thanks, but you gotta check out my newest power supply. Ta-da!
It's an emerald, Chaos Emerald.
A Chaos Emerald.
Yep, I just happened to find one of the 7 emeralds during one of my test flights. This thing's got unlimited power, you know. So I figured, why not use it to power my plane? Supercharged! You gotta come over to my workshop, Sonic.
Yep, that's what we're doing.
I gotta show you. It's in the Mystic Ruin, the fastest way by train. Let's go!
I like how transparent the thing is. It's where my labels are. Alright guys, that is just one of the missions we're about to do. And I cannot wait to present to you guys more. That's tonight at 9:15 Pacific time, 9:15 p.m. Pacific, 12:15 a.m. Eastern. I cannot wait to give you guys more tonight. We're gonna have some fun. And this season is officially started. Let's go. Let's raid. Do some raiding. We're gonna do a raid. Let me see who's on. Because there are some of my buddies are not on yet. I know Jimmy Dukes is on because he's gonna practice for his tournament. He has a little tournament for Warzone. And I'll be happy to promote excuse me, his tournament. So I was able to promote his tournament. And I cannot wait to see who wins. I'm not gonna play because it's like a $20 buy-in. I'm like, I don't know about that one, but hey, I'll be very happy to support this guy because he's been my favorite streamer besides Mr. Worky. So let's see who's on for a raid. And we'll be back at 9:15 for the start of the Rio thing. That was just only the beginning. So let's see who's on. Is Ani. See. Let's see who's on. Alright, let's see. Oh, let's raid. Oh, Mr. Work. Oh, that's right. It's Thursday. Let's raid Mr. Work. Why not? You know I like to raid Mr. Work, so let's go. Raid Sir Work. So we'll see you guys at 9:15 for more Sonic Adventure 2, Mayhem 1, and then the season begins. We see you guys at 9:15.